And if you've heard Dimmer play, it will empty the building. It might even empty the whole of Billingham. You never know.
Yeah, so if you can't get to Billingham, just open your windows, you'll hear it, okay?
And this is going to be on the Friday night, 6th of December.
Friday night, week on Friday, it's the 6th of December, 7 o'clock on the button.
Tickets are £5 at the door, and every penny goes to the appeal. And it's just, like you say, it's just your way of doing something. And if it can raise a bit of money, every pound counts, doesn't it, for something like this?
Exactly,
So it'd be well worthwhile. You've got a couple of people there, Cheryl and also Ted. Let me just do the travel news, and let's come and have a quick word with them, because they are Filipinos living on Teesside. And let's find out how that disaster has affected them here at BBC T. It's 3:15 is the time. How are we doing out and about on the roads?
We're all right so far. A19's good, 66 is fine. I'm saying the A19's good and the 66 is fine. Busy, there's plenty of traffic, but it is all on the move. No accidents, no incidents. Busy leaving Middlesbrough and Newport Road. Borough Road down from the junction to Linthorpe Road. Very, very heavy at the moment. And again, if you're heading out on Martin Road, more than your fair share. Out of Hartlepool, one lane down due to resurfacing work between the Travellers Rest and the Tesco's roundabout. Anything else, give us a ring, 0800 854 833.
Keeping Teesside, County Durham and North Yorkshire
on the news.
BBC Tees.
So, 6th of December, Friday night, concert in aid of Philippines Typhoon Appeal. Catholic Club in Billingham, 6th of December, 7 o'clock, sharp. Dimmer and a lot of his mates there, musical mates, going to go and put on a show and raise as much money as they can. All right. Cheryl is the Appeal Fund manager for the North East when it comes to this Philippines typhoon disaster. Cheryl?
Yes, hello, good afternoon.
You're a Filipino. I mean, it's we see the pictures on the TV. When you heard about what was happening out there, what went through your mind?
Well, it was just complete sadness, and I was devastated because I've experienced it myself in the past, and it's horrible. It's just complete horror.
You got
and
friends?
I couldn't stop crying, really.
You got friends and relatives out there?
I have a lot of friends.
And did they come through?
Some of them were all right, but some of them completely lost everything.
So, this, in a way, is it's a small token of just trying to do something and set this rolling and try and raise a bit of money for this appeal. What do you think of Dimmer? For what he's done and putting this show on?
Oh, I think he's an absolutely a great man. We were trying to come up with a fundraising event. We were already thinking of doing something, but he just made it all possible for us and made it all so easy as well. We were going to do it sometime in January maybe, but because he's come to us and asked us to go into partnership and do this concert as soon as possible, then it just all it made it all easier for us.
I mean, it is a desperate situation and horrible event that's happened, but the amount of money that's been raised and the amount of aid that's gone out there has been quite phenomenal, hasn't it?
It has. It's every nation has contributed, and we're all very grateful for it. And it's actually quite unbelievable how much money we managed to raise in a short span of time.
And you've got Ted there as well.
Yes.
Let's have a quick word with Ted. Ted is also part of the Filipino community on Teesside. And again, I mean, you've had missing friends and relatives as well, haven't you?
Hi, John.
You've had missing friends and relatives out in the Philippines, haven't you?
Yeah, actually, one of our colleagues who works in theaters have brothers in Tacloban City, and she only found her brothers 5 days after the typhoon happened. But they're alive and they're okay, but the fear of not knowing what happened to her brothers was just tremendous, and we actually felt her pain.
5 days?
5 days. And we could just imagine how they were eating, if they're getting any water to drink at all. And there was no communication from here to Tacloban City because everything was shut down. And the news, as of this moment, the news has said that the death toll has reached 5,000, more than 5,000 people. And there's about more than 1,000 unaccounted. And not to mention those who are in the hospital at the moment, who are waiting for medical help. And because the Philippines is composed of a younger population, so there are loads of children in the Philippines, and you can just imagine the children who are in the relief areas don't have shelters, who are probably hungry at the moment, who are seeking medical help as well. We are thinking about how they're going to go to school in the future. So it's really a massive thing, and it's the first time that it has happened in the Philippines, and nobody's even prepared for it.
It's rebuilding from scratch again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite amazing. And the Filipino community on Teesside, it's quite a large community, isn't it?
Yes. Actually, I represent a charity organization. It's called ANCOP, or Answering the Cry of the Poor. It's a Catholic charity group founded by Couples for Christ Philippines. And basically, it was founded for the sole purpose of alleviating the poverty in the Philippines. So what we do is we send poor children to school. We also try and help raise funds to build houses for the poor people in the Philippines. But at the moment, because of what happened, because of the tragedy, all our efforts are focused on this calamity fund, just to raise any amount we could to send back to the Philippines so we could help them. And if you would ask me, I would want to go back home and help them. I want to be physically there, but thinking about the expenses of, basically booking a fare back home, rather than going back home, I just send my money there so I could help more people.
Well, I mean, we'd love to spend some more time and talk to you about this, but we are short of time. But this concert in aid of the Philippines Typhoon Appeal, Catholic Club in Billingham, Friday the 6th of December, live music, guests, the lot, every penny raised goes towards the appeal as well. Good luck, Ted. Thank you, Cheryl, and good luck to Dimmer as well for putting on that concert. Get yourself there, even if you go for half an hour, and just see what the night's like. If you've got any spare change, Friday night out, bit of live music. Dimmer will empty the place. Known him for many years, he will do that. Let's hope they raise some money. Right, this is BBC Tees.